Adverbs tell you more about when, where, how, or how often an event occurred. The dog is under the table. The woman is on the ground. The ball is on the ground. The woman is under the umbrella. The London Tube runs underground. An adverb can be more than one word. It is then an adverbial phrase. I am in England. I live here. I do not live in France. I do not live there. This house has a door and a window downstairs. It has one window upstairs. The man is behind the camera. The camera is in front of the man. This is an adverbial phrase. In many sports, two teams play each other. One team plays at home, the other plays away. The French team is in France. It is playing at home. The English team has gone to France. It is playing away. The cat is climbing upwards. The man is falling earthwards. Adverbs of place can include motion. The woman is indoors looking downwards. These kittens are outdoors. A kitten is a young cat. A goose. 6 geese are flying south. The sun rises in the east. The sun sets in the west. These geese are flying north. The switch is up. The switch is off. The switch is down. The switch is on. He has lost his key. He has looked in drawers. He has looked in cupboards. He has looked here, there, and everywhere. He cannot find it anywhere. The key is nowhere to be seen. Some adverbs can also act as prepositions or adjectives. Pierre is French. He went to Canada. He went away from France. He went across the Atlantic. He went overseas. He went abroad. Canada is next to the United States. On a map, Canada is above the United States. On a map, the United States are below Canada. On a map, the United States are under Canada. The following verbs used in this video are regular. To climb, to follow, to include, to live, to look, to play, to switch, to use, to occur. I climb, I climbed, I shall climb. I follow, I followed, I shall follow. I include, I included, I shall include. I live, I lived, I shall live. I look, I looked, I shall look. I play, I played, I shall play. I switch, I switched, I shall switch. I use, I used, I shall use. It occurs, it occurred, it will occur. Only used in the third person, it occurs or they occur. Examples. Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norway climbed Mount Everest in 1953. The cat climbed onto the chair. February follows January in the calendar. Many people follow Manchester United Football Club. Kitchen equipment includes pans and a cooker. Popular games include football, tennis, and golf. Pierre lived in France. Now he lives in Canada. She looked in the car for her handbag, but could not find it. He looked like his father. His sister looked like her mother. He played football with his friends. He plays both the trumpet and the violin. I switched on the kettle to make a cup of coffee. At first he was learning French, but then he switched to Spanish. I use an oven to make my dinner. I used to have a dog, but now I have a cat. The accident between a bicycle and a car occurred at 2:30 p.m. It occurred to me to take the train and not to go by car. It occurred to me means I thought of it. The following verbs used in this video are irregular. To fall, to find, to fly, to go, to have, to lose, to rise, to run, to see, to set, to tell. I fall, I fell, I shall fall. I found, I shall find. I fly, I flew, I shall fly. I go, I went, I shall go. I have, I had, I shall have. I lose, I lost, I shall lose. I rise, I rose, I shall rise. I run, I ran, I shall run. I see, I saw, I shall see. I set, I shall set. I tell, I told, I shall tell. Examples. Cats do not often fall, but our cat once fell from a tree into the swimming pool. She could not find her handbag in the house. She found it in her car. I fly to Paris every month. Last month I flew on a Wednesday. I go to London every year. Last year I went in May. I now have a car. Last year I had a motorcycle. It is bad when people lose their luggage. Last time I flew to Paris, they lost my suitcase. I go to bed at night and rise in the morning. Today I rose at 6 a.m. I run for half an hour a day. Today my brother ran with me. I see my parents on Sundays. Last Sunday I also saw my grandparents. In August the sun sets about 9 p.m. In January it set about 4 p.m. I tell the children in my class to be good. Last week I told them 6 times.